well as do palm readings and tarot card readings. And I have my table set up back there, so you're more than welcome to stop by and get a short reading with me tonight. But I also use my intuitive abilities to entertain large groups of people like yourself. And I appreciate you coming tonight and witnessing the open mic night, and it's a pleasure to be here. So I'd just like to share some of my abilities with you and start out with something very simple. I have with me the 4 queens from a deck of cards, obviously a very large deck of cards. And I'm going to ask the assistance of someone in the audience. And you, I'm this right here. Could you help me? You can stay right here for this. Is that okay? What's your name?
Megan.
Megan? Yeah. All right, let's have a nice round of applause for Megan. You have a very vivid imagination. Can you picture things in your mind?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That's what I need. So, as I said, I have the 4 queens from the deck of cards right here in my hands. I would like you to visualize the 4 queens from a deck of cards. Just imagine that in your head. Okay, got it? All right, so now, Megan, what I'd like you to do is separate the reds and the black queen and put one in each hand. So the reds in one hand and the black in the other. Let me know when you've done that.
Okay.
All right? So, which queen do you have in the right hand?
The reds.
The reds, okay. And so the blacks are on the left, and if you could just hold both hands out for me. And I would like you to just lower one of your hands. All right. So we're going to hold on to the red queens, and you can discard the black queens. In your left hand, you can just set those on the side. Now we have the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds, is that correct? In your right hand. I would like you to just visualize one of those for me. Let me know when you got it. Got it? I want you to have a very clear picture of that. All right? Very good. So, now for the first time, Megan, I would like you to shout out loud which queen that you are visualizing. Either the Queen of Hearts or Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Hearts.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, Megan. So, Megan chose the Queen of Hearts. And what I want to show you here, within my stack of 4 queens, the Queen of Hearts is the only one that's reversed. So now, Megan, I was so certain that you were going to pick that Queen of Hearts that I made sure it was the only red queen in the deck. And Megan, I was so certain that you were going to pick the Queen of Hearts, I made sure that I didn't even bring the other 3 with me. All right, so one more? One more? Good? Yeah. All right, so earlier this evening, I had reached out to one of the guests in the audience to help me with this one. And Dennis is sitting right here, and he agreed to help me with this next display of psychic ability. Let's have a nice round of applause for Dennis. Dennis, I'd like you to stand for the mic there for me if you would. All right, and now, so earlier, Dennis and I did a couple things. Would you hold that envelope up for us, Dennis? All right, so earlier what I did is I had Dennis pull out a $1 bill, right, from his pocket.
Yes.
And I asked him to make a little design on the face of that.
That's correct.
And after doing so, we folded it up and placed it inside that envelope right there. And on it, I initialed it, correct?
That's right.
We wrote the time that we did, and what time was that?
7:48.
7:48, okay. And then I also asked you to initial it as well.
That's correct.
All right, okay, good. For the first time, let's hold that up. Now, Dennis, you remember that I said, please hold on to this because it's going to be important a little bit later on. So for the first time, I'm going to expose the dollar bill. Can you see that little bit of a corner right there?
That's correct.
Now, I would like you to take that out. Now remember, I asked him to draw something just verify, open the dollar bill for us, verify that it's still the correct dollar bill.
Yes, it is.
All right, very good. Now, what's very unique about any bill is it has a serial number that is very unique to that bill. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Now, Dennis, I would like you to just look at that serial number on that bill. And I'm going to attempt to tune in to your thoughts as you look at that serial number. Okay? All right, so can you hear Dennis okay? All right, very good. So typically, a serial number on a bill starts out with a letter. Is that correct? So it starts out with a letter. All right. So it's a letter that's very early in the alphabet. I mean, like really one of the first letters. Is that correct?
That is correct.
It is A.
That is correct.
All right, very good. All right. So now we have a string of numbers, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm saying boo. I'm saying boo. Actually, it's 2 zeros. Is it 0 0?
That is correct.
All right. So kind of boo, right? All right. And then we have a 1.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of like seeing double here. This is weird. So okay, I get it now. I'm saying a 6-5 and a 6-5.
That is correct.
Okay.
No way.
All
I don't know how this happened.
No way.
Legit,
So we have one more number.
That is correct.
And that is. I feel like I'm getting hungry. It's an 8. 8.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right?
That's correct.
All right. And then now this is kind of unusual because this serial number is peculiar because it ends with a letter as well.
Yes, that's correct.
Right? Okay. This is still kind of earlier in the alphabet, somewhat, right?
Yes.
I believe I'm seeing some lines, very geometric almost. It's not F, it's really close. E? Is that right?
It is an E.
It is. Come on. All
I don't know
right.
how you did that.
That's correct.
That is correct.
All right. And I had no way to know that. We did not prearrange.
I watched it, there's no way.
There's no way to do that.
All right, so there's one more thing. Now, Dennis, I asked you to draw a design that was very specific to that bill.
That is correct.
All right. So I'm not sure, and this is okay. We have quite a bit to drink tonight. So I'm assuming I'm not really seeing a particular shape of anything. It's almost like an infinity sign or a scribble across the face of George Washington. Is that correct?
This is close, yes.
All right. Can we show the bill to the audience, please?
It's signature.
Wow.
Signature.
Oh, that's your signature. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. That's very good. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, I'll be back to you and share our
Good moment.
Yeah.